Hello and welcome, my name is Ahura and this is my Let's Play series of Master of Orion, where we are playing as the Mershan, a fierce cat-like people, and we are currently in the process of taking over the universe, of course. We are in a war with the Mentor down here, and well, so far not much action has been going on. We've been destroying some of the space stations here, but they have far too much military around their home planet. So we are waiting for a couple of cruisers to be done. The next level of spaceships, and hopefully they'll be enough to blow them out of the sky. So let's get on with this campaign. A fleet needs orders. So he got done there, but I want him. Probably need to build some defense here. So I'm gonna take this system. Of course, it would be easier to just build it here. Then I wouldn't have to build anything here either. But I can't get to this planet before I destroy this monster, and I don't really want to move my fleet away from this area, just in case they actually decide to move that fleet. And TGs have grown. Let's get some more production up in here. And after that, let's build a... We don't want a cloning center, so it's only a 7. What do we want here? I don't know. I'll find out later. We have 15 turns to find out. Maybe a new building will be unlocked that is profitable to use. Lots of stuff got completed.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
So, we got the Neutron Collider, which is a production upgrade that gives 1 extra production per person running on using or like doing production. So again, it's a building that gets better the bigger the planet is. We have a Mars driver. It's a railgun. Then we have an upgrade for our soldiers, even though we haven't used them yet. But I guess we are gonna build, well, we are in the process of trying to build some marines now, so let's upgrade.
Just a moment, Highness.
And then what do we want to do? Okay, we can have tachyon physics, give extra command points, better scanners. They can scan up to 4 parsecs. And battle scanners. Hit chance with beam weapons, it would seem. You get advanced construction. Ion fission to get pulse beams or ion drives. I think I will go for this so we have better travel speed. Get the ion drive. What is this? Alien physiology. Okay, so that will give better deals. I think oh, there's also a private funding, but the advanced data center is actually pretty good. I don't think we might as well wait for it since we're in a war anyway, and we'll be focusing on that. But the advanced data center is give 1 extra research per person on research, which like doubles research. So it's a really good building. But I think we're gonna go for ion fission first. Let's just upgrade everything. Then we have to choose production up here. What do we want? So it is a 11 population planet. So I think I am gonna build the Neutron Collider up here. And we need to choose production down here as well. Probably build a... I'm gonna build a barracks down here, so we can build some troop transports, since it's close to the front of the war. We have this guy, and he's going down here. and instead of joining that fleet, you're gonna build a military outpost. Then we have this. They're going to build. Ooh, they're building the barracks, so now they should build troop transport. Get that before the terraforming. No reason to buy it because we're still waiting on the cruisers anyway. Building a starbase, building hydroponic farms, and yes, roof. And next turn. And Beta Tree has grown. Getting a lot of planets. A lot of growth. Probably don't want some more production so we can get this neutron collider done. And colony ship arrived. So let's colonize. Another swarm planet. Huge trees. Guess we can build cities in them or something. Cool. Build some avatar towns. Okay, we need... so it's a 7 population. I think I'm gonna go for... first the automated factory, of course, then some biospheres, a research lab, and then a government support facility. And let's just buy this, so it...
and now, the news.
Galactic neighbors should take heed, as the Mershan Pride has taken over another planet.
It's a race to the top for sentient beings across the galaxy.
And we are in the lead. Very nice. Time is flying, already at turn 113. And we have reached the population limit up here. So we should maybe throw in a civil transport also before the terraforming. And let's throw some of these guys up on science. We don't really need food growth. Let's put the last guy down here on production. We may get some more population space once the terraforming is done, but we might as well use the population growth in the meanwhile.
Excuse me, Highness.
Troop transport is ready. So let's move that down to the fleet. Move everything. We're still waiting for, next turn and 2 turns. So, well, it'll be about 8 turns or so before we can attack. With transport and all.
Excuse me, Highness.
And our civil transport is ready. Threatening fleet detected. Ooh, a threatening scout. Fleet needs orders. Cruiser, you need to go down to the rest of the fleet as well. Another fleet needs orders. So we have the civil transport. Let's move it to our newest planet. And we're also building a transport here since they are at the max. What else do we need? I think at Fiera we're gonna want neutron collider and space elevator just so we can produce ships faster. Maybe a troop transporter too. I want those first. We got the cruiser down here. And we need to choose a new production down here. Should we go for terraforming? I think I'm gonna go for the neutron collider first, and then we're gonna terraform this planet as well. And And let's... Well, once the neutron collider is done, we'll move these guys down to production as well to get the terraforming done as quickly as possible. And we also need to do production down here. So, again, it's a 7 population planet. It's worth doing the neutron collider. It will provide like maximum of 4 production for 3 gold. I don't think it's worth it, especially with the kind of excellent production down here. So I think we're just gonna go for some terraforming. And hopefully we can get a little bit of population out of it. And if not, then at least some extra food growth, and then we can use this planet to spam civil transports to populate the rest of our planets.
Just a moment, Highness.
And we are definitely gonna go for the ion drive, get some extra travel speed. Just means we can get around the galaxy way quicker. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go for that private funding to get those advanced data centers. Maybe even go... No, this doesn't really matter. This helps us to do buyout cost, but paying 3 credits a turn in order to get cheaper buyout cost isn't really worth it unless you buy out a lot. Maybe if you're going for like an economic style of play and you have one planet where you buy a lot of ships, maybe. Otherwise I can't really see it. Let's upgrade. Let's choose production. Need that, and we need government support, research. Troop transport. Fleet needs orders. Civil transport. Let's move it to this nice planet here. And this one arrived, so let's start building that military outpost.
A little friendly barter will help both our races thrive, don't you think?
Just doing all the research for the humans. Like, there's of course, like, there's something to said for not just giving them all of our research, but being on good terms with them means that we can like wait. Yeah, probably gonna be the next people we go to war with, but I would like to focus on this war. It's really a shame if you get like 2 fronts, especially because it takes like 20 turns to move across the map here, so...
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
Fighting on 2 fronts effectively halves your army, so... or your fleet. So I don't really think that's worth it. So now we can upgrade our poor planets to actually be worth it. If we had any future poor planets, I guess. So this is defense, the repair unit is okay. This is just like it repairs doing a little bit during battle, and the ships will be 100% after each battle. Armor, we can get orbital shipyard. Again, this is like if you have moons, you can build these things, and you can build either a moon laboratory or an orbital shipyard. I like to go for the moon laboratory and then buy the orbital shipyard from someone once someone else will get us this far. So I think I'm gonna get that so we can build those. They are really cheap, the orbital shipyard, orbital laboratories.
The Pride's claws are sharpening, Highness.
They cost like 1 maintenance, but give 4 research and cost only 60 production. So they are just like, they are really, really, really good. They do require you to have a moon, of course. Let's go to the wormhole. Just to try it. maybe that scout was a bit superfluous. Didn't do much. And we have a cruiser. The next cruiser is then 2 turns, and then I think we're gonna go and let's upgrade that cruiser. And we're gonna go and take down the defenses on Mentor Prime, so that once our troop transports arrive, we can take over the planet, hopefully. The tree has grown, and it needs some production focus. I think we want advanced data centers here, so we can start utilizing the science a bit more. Let's put this guy on production. Does it even make a difference? It doesn't. So let's just keep him on science. Choose production up here at Lanila. We should build a advanced data center here as well, and move guys back on food since the civil transport took off. Oh, I think we actually did we bio. Let's see that. Oh, I should be able to. I think we just terraformed this planet, maybe, which is why it suddenly has much extra room for population. Maybe we should build something else but a data center first then. Let's build the neutron collider. This planet will be able to produce quite a lot. And a troop transport. A weird thing about troop transport in the game, as we'll see later, is that the troop transport itself get used when you attack. It's not like you can reuse it. For me, it would make sense if you could go back to the planet and refill it with marines, but that's not
Just a moment, Highness.
they have chosen. Oh, we have encountered a wormhole, so we'll go up here and oh, we have to wait a turn before we can travel through it. So let's try that. Jump! That was fun. Yeah, we need this planet terraformed. Let's just buy this neutron collider so we can get on with it. And then just, since we're probably gonna forget, I'm gonna move all these guys down here, and we're gonna get some terraforming going on. And one of our space factories are done. Do we need anything else built? Let's just send him down this way. So that he can help once we take this system. Well, I think both cruisers are here, but we need this one, of course, to be done. But I'm gonna send them on, or like order them to go there, so I don't forget. It's also always the problem with auto move that you kind of have a, or at least I have a tendency to forget about the fleets in the meanwhile. Okay, so he's kind of done. I'm just gonna scrap him at this point because there's nothing left to explore. Oh, and we are at max command points, so we should think about finding a planet where we can build a star base. So they're already building a starbase here. Okay. We have a starbase on the way, and I don't think we're building any more military ships in it right now, but it gets really expensive if you go over your command point limit. Anyway, it's about that time that this video is ending. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, have a good day.